Hello and welcome to Kaiserreich. Clown Music Edition. Today we're winning. Hashtag winning. Could it be true? Why, yes it is. I'm just gonna... What is going on with these? So... They're just like... going through all their, tech stuff. They're gonna see if they can, I think we've tried to boost the Concordia Association as much as we can. We need to spend resources on, like... Ha! We don't have enough factories to do more investment in the Republic of China. We should have done that when we had the chance. Oh, well. I don't think it matters that much. Go, kill, kill. Go invade Brunei. That boosts our economy up. That bonus to research speed is actually really strong. Let's just do mass shipbuilding. We're obviously doing revised anti-Kessen. We're gonna have to fight China again. Reichspakt and Entente will cooperate. Whoa! A lot of lag. Halifax Conference. War makes for strange bedfellows. Good on them. Good for us, actually. Situation is not looking super good for them. Franz Amour is sort of an ally of... Why are they enemies of Ukraine? You know what? I don't care. I just, like, whatever. The internal politics of that are just, like, too boring to contemplate, so I'm not going to. Alright, we're gonna get more better fighter people. Got a recon. Yay. Okay, Belgium's cooperated. And it's great news, but it's not actually that great of news. Interesting. Okay. You want better landing craft, I think. How are we doing in terms of, like, supply stuff? Right, we need to build better tanks. It's gonna literally activate as soon as we can. Really want to get to your staging positions. That would be a nice... Okay, these guys have, thank goodness. These guys have. That's just Team Yellow. It's just, General Yasuji decided to march across... Ah! Okay. Paul Moscow! Oh, no. Situation in the Russian Socialist Republic is dire indeed. Okay, it's not good. Tsaritsyn and Petrograd, however, remain out of... Why does the front line not moved at all? No, it has. Never mind, I'm just blind. Okay, give me air safety genius. Give me a lot of air experience. Okay, we now have enough to, we now have a carrier. And a bunch of destroyers. Okay. It's going to allow for a third death ball to emerge. I was worried, and then I realized I have a full army in reserve. I don't think I'm going to need a big army to conquer this territory. But, you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Do I need to take this? Solomon Islands? The answer appears to be no. But I do need to take the Bismarck Archipelago. How do you have so many people here? Ah! Oh, no, it did. This... okay. I'm just kind of stupid. Okay. Nice. Boop. Me. 6 divisions to reinforce here. Liberia declares war on the Kingdom of France. That's probably good for me. My Marines are better. That's good. Okay. What do I want to do next? Tank better? Better tank? Give me a better tank? Maybe get fast tanks now. Let's do it. Land. That's the end of the Dutch East Indies. Not that it seems to matter. What song is this? Oh, it's called Glow of a Firefly. Even though it's... Okay, interesting. We don't have enough steel. That's fascinating. I didn't expect that to be an issue. Oh, I know why it's an issue. I'm like, why are we using so much steel? Oh, it's probably all the fleet carriers we're constructing at the same time. That would probably have something to do with it. Alright, who can we get steel from? That isn't our hated foe. Or a puppet. We want to keep under our thumb. I guess it was going to be a puppet we want to keep under our thumb. Alright. Or not a non-puppeting puppet. Puppet that lacks puppetry. No, we're full on oil. I've just been wasting like an incredible amount of resources. Whoops! I've committed an error. Oh, we want more boys. What is the, like, condition for beating these guys? It's not enough. Not enough. I guess, like, do they still technically... Okay, so they technically... Do they technically still control that? Do they... Is it... Solomon Islands that's the problem? The heck does Canada... I guess Canada still controls Fiji? Just like now digging through random terrible islands. Being like, is this where your population's hiding? No insult to the people of the Marshall Islands. But like, it's just, for my purposes, they're terrible. I mean, I'm just gonna go island to island until we run out of people who care about this. Then I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Probably should make more airplanes. Seems like a good idea. We got Kantai Kessen. Eight carriers have those. 8 battleships. I might have those. Let's just improve our... It's 35 date. Nonsense. Tactic. Yeah, we don't have enough army XP. The German Empire surrenders. Good riddance. Yeah. Alright. With the successful elimination of German Empire's bases in the regions they want to negotiate, seem to pull out of East Asia altogether, leaving us to reap the spoils, together with all the others who've been fighting in the Reichspakt in this area. Good riddance. German East Asian holdings and allies will proceed to be taken in peace deal, and the rest of the Reichspakt will peace out. We may need to do some cheesiness. Good riddance. Okay. Who are we at war with still? Alright, so it does include the Dutch East Indies. So we don't need to do any stupid nonsense. Japan signs peace with Germany. The outbreak of the war in Asia is not necessarily developed in Germany's favor. Oh boy, that is a reference to, of course, the, incredible, the incredible way that the Emperor of Japan, Hirohito, described the outcome of World War II is, listen, the situation in the Pacific is not necessarily developed in Japan's favor. It's like, yeah, it's crazy, eh, bro. Anyways. Germany's favor. Further operations across the globe. Once mighty Kaiserreich Marine has been unable to prevent the Imperial Japanese Navy from penetrating deep into German territory, with much of German East Asia falling under Japanese occupation with no more hope of a turnabout. Germany has opted to concede defeat. A newly signed settlement has recognized Japanese custodianship over Germany's positions in Asia, but the latter looks to consolidate its resources towards Europe. The Japanese plan with the colonies is unclear, but with Germany's defeat, seems to leave them undisputed masters of the Asian waters. Our example will lead the Asians to greatness. Okay. So we need to be careful about what we take. Specifically, you want to take this first. We may need to brawl with the... I don't know. Will we? Hmm. Now we're going to try taking that. Okay. We're absolutely contesting all of this. I do not want my allies to get any fatter. Ha, that's funny. Nice, more dreadnoughts. Can I take this now? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Ah ha ha. And now we've left the Reds with nothing, which is what we want. Okay, let's confirm an exit. No more material support? Oh, that's weird. Why is that? I was curious why you pull away some material support. Well, I mean, the real answer is because we're not allies anymore. Hey, Sam Hill. Okay, right, we have 80 billion spare stuff we're never gonna use. So I might as well spend it on this. Okay. Ha! The Republic of China demands the return of our concessions. The great powers have maintained concessions in China since the Treaty of Nanjing. We demand compensation. Since the Treaty of Nanjing nearly a century ago, now unified under Zhang Zhaolin, China itself stands on the threshold of becoming another such power. The scales so shifted, we retained a communique from Beijing, politely but firmly demanding the return of our concessions. Had such a message been received mere years ago, it would have been met with little more than journalistic bemusement and jests in Tokyo bars. Now the matter is deadly serious. The Chinese could simply walk into any of our concessions virtually unopposed, leaving us with the unenviable task of recovering them, and then subduing the Chinese nation as a whole. However, Japan's last century of martial tradition is spotty at best, and our own troops are no doubt the pride of the Empire of Japan. So this is we've come to the unenviable position of whether we want to try to brawl with China. The answer is I think we do not. We are going to demand compensation, though. Fine, you can have your cities back, but give us money. I mean, that's only fair. I'm gonna rename these, because I think we're gonna keep these like super split armies. Because I think they're better this way. Anyways. Refuse compensation? Cheap. Fine. We'll crush you again. Caribbean islands? What? How do we have control of Caribbean islands? Oh, right. Because, okay, let me explain to you what happened, because it took me a little bit. So here's what happened. The Batavian commune went syndicalist, but their colonies didn't follow, and so they defaulted to ownership by... Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're going to immediately press that button, because I have no interest in defending. So Dutch Guiana. We're not going to give it to the West. Release an independent Suriname. Here you go. Random colony. Here, have guns. Here, have 10,000 guns once. And also, 10 convoys. We need to start making convoys, unfortunately. Just a line of them, but we do need convoys. Unfortunate, but that's the reality of the situation. Oh, fun! Give me subs. Pretty worthless, but... Oh, boy. The rest of this. I mean, I am willing to give these up. I don't really care about these. One Caribbean island that I have. But, you know. Give it to our Japanese allies. Yeah, no, I'm not paying for this. Whatever that means. Sure, yeah, you can have it. I don't care about St. Martin. Suriname at least is like has a population. Saint, how many people does St. Martin even have? It's 10,000 people. I'll show you. 10. That's 10,000 people. It's nothing. Yeah, I'm going to invite Suriname into our economic sphere. It's expansive, but... Morocco's joined the Entente. So, here's what happened with Morocco. Here's what happened with Morocco. They left the German sphere. And they're like, I don't really want to fight these syndicalists. And they said, never mind, actually. And they're just joined the Entente sphere, which is like, okay. Suriname is agreed, predictably. Okay, we got our money back. Hmm. And that's the end of that. Will the Civil War ever end? Yeah, it just did. Yeah, boy, that's not good for us. Hopefully they decide to dirtle around in the New World. I don't know if the Hawaiians are going to decide to join up. Interesting and interestinger. I think I want to just keep getting spicy with this. It's such an expensive technology. It really hurts. Hurts to research. Hurts my bones. Yeah, let's boost Transimmer. I think Transimmer needs my help. I'm considering that. I really do not feel good about the situation with China. We have such a tense quote-unquote alliance, which is like, only one of us can be the big dog. And we both want to be the big dog. Which is an issue. You may want to cut down the amount of heavy battery spam. Just to, like, make this thing a reasonable speed. I don't know if that's optimal, but, like, sure, I guess. Having any anti-air is probably good? You know, whatever. That's fine. Wait, are these guys liberals? No, they're radical socialists. I was like, was I hallucinating? The answer is yes. Alright, well, I'm sitting in this kind of weird position. I will declare an end to this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!